Hi, it's Julie. Today I'm going to go through my empties. I'm going to take you through my trash and let you know whether I would repurchase something or not. I've got quite a bit. Not everything I used in the last couple months had I remembered to put into the trash that I was saving. So some things that I've mentioned a lot in past videos I have gone through and it just didn't end up in my save trash can. So let's get started. There's quite a bit of stuff. In the shower, I use these Eco Tools gloves for exfoliation. They're easy to pick up at Target, Walmart. Right now, I have bought a new puff, so I'm going to use that for a month or so, and then I'll go back to using the exfoliating gloves. I really like to use those more so in the summertime. And then I used up one of the little silicone face scrubbies, the little scrubbies that I get at Walmart. They have very gentle, very soft little silicone. They're not that abrasive. I have pretty sensitive skin and this works out fine for me, and they're very inexpensive. They come in packs of 2 at Walmart. And then I also went through my Hempz Aroma Body Pure Herbal Extracts Milk and Honey. This was the first time I bought a Hemps Lotion. They're very expensive. I got it at Ulta with 20% off, and I really did like how this felt. It has a very strong honey scent, which I had to get used to, and then I ended up really liking it. I may or may not repurchase the Hempz. I know it's a good lotion, but it's just very, very expensive, so we'll see if I end up getting that again. And then I went through my Farmacy Green Clean. This is a cleansing balm that I absolutely love. It's very gentle and does a really good job of removing all of your makeup. And I go through these pretty quickly right now. I am testing out several other cleansing balms. I want to do a comparison, and I would like to find something that's cheaper than that Green Clean, even though I love it. I go through it very quickly. I don't like using small amounts. I like to have a generous amount to make sure that it can really get in there and get all my makeup off. So I want to find something that's a little bit less pricey. And then I went through another one of my Belif moisturizing balms that I really like. It's a nice, gentle, basic, but beautiful moisturizer for all skin types, though it tends to be a little bit better for drier skin. And I think I will always have, I have a backup right now and also one in a drawer waiting. I love those. I went through a Drunk Elephant Firma Day Serum, and this is the vitamin C that I use every morning after I cleanse and tone, or just cleanse. I start off with this vitamin C. I have a backup already and love it. I know it's expensive. I try to get them during the 20% off sales, and it's well worth the money for me. And then let's see, another Drunk Elephant product. This one is the Bee Hydra Hydration Gel. I do not have a full size one of these. I've got one that's probably half this size that I bought in a kit that I think I'm going to wait to start using that again. I do enjoy this, but I am trying different serums in place of it, and lightweight moisturizers. Many are from Korea, and I have those that I want to try. They are much less expensive, and the ingredients are very impressive. So we'll see if I end up repurchasing that Drunk Elephant Bee Hydra. And then I've got from the Ordinary, a Matrixyl 10% plus HA. That's what that looks like. And I really did enjoy this. I do have a backup of it, and I'm kind of trading off using this or the Buffet or some other serums that I have. I've got quite a few of the nice thin layering serums, so I don't need to get another one. I have one already waiting. And then I went through a PIXI Skin Treats Glow Tonic, and this is just a very gentle exfoliation. It's gentle enough for me to use every day. I just put a little bit on a cotton pad after I cleanse, go over my face with it, and then I put on, some fuzzies. And then I put on the vitamin C after that. I am also trying out some different mild peels that would be in the place of that, so I have not repurchased that. Then I finished the Hydra Peptide Solar Defense Sunscreen. It's really dirty. It's been in the trash for a while, so it's probably pretty dusty. This was really nice, but it's expensive and it's a little bit shiny for me, even though I do really like it. Right now I'm using the Josie Maran SPF 47, I think it is, and it's a moisturizer, and I like the texture of that better, so I will not be repurchasing that sunscreen. It is a good one though. Then I went through some masks. This is from 100% Pure. I don't have the little actual silicone patches, but this was the box it came in. I think there were 3. Yeah, there were 3 in here. I really enjoyed it. I don't have another one. I haven't purchased another one yet, but I will probably in the future. They stayed on well. They were really moisturizing, hydrating. Next is from Leaders, and there's 3 masks here. This is one called What Happened Last Night. I brought this one to Las Vegas because I do have a little bit to drink there. And this was a nice cooling, it says Radiance Revitalizing Masks, probably brightening. You know, your skin gets very dull and tired looking with all that air conditioning and the smoke and everything there. So this was really nice. And then from Ulta, I tried their Cooling Aloe Vera Refreshing Gel Eye Mask. This was very nice. I did enjoy it. It's inexpensive enough that and does a pretty good job, so I think I would repurchase that. And then from Alba Botanica, the Fast Fix Sheet Mask. This I got at Target. I don't really remember this one, so I don't think that it was that great. It was probably just an okay mask, but I wanted to try one of the little ones that they had at Target, and so I picked up this coconut water one. And then the rest is makeup. Oh, except for this Revitalash Advanced, the eyelash serum that I had been using. I'm trying a new one now that is about half the cost of this one. It's the Grande Lash. I got that at the, I picked it up at the end of the Sephora sale, so it's not in my Sephora haul, but I did get that. Went through, this is just an eyelash serum that you paint on almost like an eyeliner as one of your last steps before going to bed. After you've taken off all of your makeup, you just swipe it right along your top lash line before you go to bed. And these really do work. Every one that I've tried, New Lash, Revitalash, and then now this Grande Lash, they all seem to work for me. What happens for me is you can probably see the center of my eyelashes grow the longest. I don't know why, I was probably just born that way, but these really do work. I just wanted to try a less expensive one. So the rest now is makeup products. I finished my Hourglass 1.5 millimeter eyeliner. I used this in my Tightline. I really do enjoy using a Tightliner in my upper waterline. I used to not be able to do it. This is the product that I started out with that enabled me to get over that, you know, sticking something in your eye sort of feeling. And I used this one exclusively for quite a while. It works really well. It's very, very thin. Oh, it's completely gone. It's very, very thin. It is somewhat expensive, but it worked for me really well. And it doesn't last forever. There's not a ton of product in there. You go through it pretty quickly, but they do have 3-packs. And if you can get those during the sale, the 20%, 15% off sale at Sephora, it's a good deal. And these really, if you're interested in trying to put something up in your Tightline, you might want to start with this because it's very smooth, it's very tiny, it's very easy to place it exactly where you want it in your waterline, and it makes a difference, especially when you're older. If you'll notice, a lot of women, their makeup starts at their mascara, and you can see the gap, like between their, it's hard to describe, between their eyeball and their eyelashes. Sometimes that area, that waterline area is somewhat large and it's very flesh toned. And so for some reason you get kind of a sparse looking eyelash look without using something in your tightline. Once I started doing that, I really liked the look of my eyeshadow, my mascara, my eyes more once I started using, but maybe it's a preference thing. I also finished a L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise. I've talked about this mascara quite a bit. I went through probably 3-4 tubes of it. It's a very nice drugstore mascara, but it does dry out quickly. This is what the wand looks like. It does dry out very quickly, and you do end up getting the flakes once it starts that drying out process. You end up getting some flaking under your eyes. And so I've kind of moved on to some other mascaras because I just want something that lasts a little bit longer. I don't want to have to constantly be buying mascara. Another mascara is the Maybelline Lash Discovery, and this mascara is the type that a lot of people just use on their bottom lashes. It's got a very skinny, very small little wand. It's perfect for getting those lashes down here. If you've got high cheekbones and long lower lashes, a lot of times with a fuller mascara brush, you end up getting dots of mascara underneath your eyes pretty consistently. And this little guy from the drugstore is perfect for getting those all those little lashes and not getting smeared underneath your eyes. And then I have 2 more samples of mascara. This is the Monsieur Big by Lancome, and I bought the small one. It's got a really full, thick brush for thickening. I have not repurchased it because I'm trying some others, but I love that mascara. I'm sure I will purchase that in the future. And then on to my favorite mascara at the moment. It's the Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir. This is their small one. That's the wand right there. It's nice and big and thickening. I've already repurchased another one of these. This is my Yes to Coconuts Lip Balm that I've gone through. I love that lip balm. And then, let's see, 2 from Neutrogena. Their Hydro Boost Lip Gloss. This is what it looks like. It is very moisturizing for your lips. I'll show you it's got a nice wide doe foot right there. And these 2 colors were just really easy to throw on. I would keep one of these in my purse and just throw them on as I was going about my day. I will list what colors they are. They are not that opaque. They just add a nice shine and moisture to your lips. I have repurchased these. And then the last thing is from Sol de Janeiro. It's the Brazilian Kiss Capuaçu Lip Butter. Everybody goes crazy over the Sol de Janeiro Boom Boom Cream. The shower gel. I like the scent. I don't go crazy over it. And this lip balm was nice, but it wasn't, I mean, for me, this did the same job as this. So I'm not going to be repurchasing this guy right here. So that's it for my trash. It's a lot of stuff. Thanks so much for watching. I hope it was helpful. If you're new, please be sure to subscribe before you leave. And if you want to catch all of my uploads, go ahead and push that little bell to be notified. And I will see you next time.